There's a stigma associated with HIV. HIV stigmas, negative attitudes and beliefs about people who are living with HIV, and labeling them as part of a group that's socially unacceptable. An example of this would be believing only certain groups of people can get HIV and feeling that certain people deserve to get it because of their choices. Those are just a few examples. HIV discrimination is treating people with HIV differently than those who don't have it. And some examples of HIV discrimination are refusing to provide them care and services, refusing to have casual contact with them, like shaking a hand, and socially isolating them. HIV stigma and discrimination affects people mentally and emotionally. They began to internalize this stigma and it impacts their self image. They have a fear of being discriminated against and judged. And once they internalize all these feelings, they begin to believe and apply the negative. They have feelings of shame, fear of disclosing their condition. They feel isolated and despair. And it sometimes prevents people from getting tested and treated for HIV. HIV stigma is rooted in fear of HIV. People are so caught up in ideas and images of HIV from the early 1980s, although so much progress has been made since then. There are misconceptions about how HIV is transmitted, as well as misconceptions of what it means to live with HIV today. One of the first things we can do to stop HIV stigma today is to simply talk about it. We have to normalize the subject, correct misconceptions, and help people to learn more. The second thing we need to do is take action. We have to be role models and use supportive words and actions. This public service announcement was brought to you by the Central Jersey Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Incorporated.